Burr. What up, y'all? Hold on. There we go. What up, y'all? Come on in. I'm just waiting for people to get in here. We're gonna sage and get into this free shit. It looks so dark over on my YouTube. I have my ring light on. What up, babies? Come on in. How come this is not working? I'm gonna have to do this like this tonight. Elena, Jerica. Oh my god, please work. List open. What up, y'all? What up, booze? How's your day? Loving You Hurts. I got Elena, Jerica, and I guess we'll see what the fuck happens. What's up, you guys? Y'all know the drill. Like the live. Oh yeah, huh? Martin Luther King Day? Is that what it is? Right? I think. Right? Yeah, word. Yeah, my kiddo's got a 3-day weekend, and then she goes to school 3 days for finals, and then she's got Friday off. Whatever. What up, y'all? Come on in. Hey, Liz. Let's sage real good. Just so you guys know, I got Elena and Jerica on the list so far. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know how tonight's gonna go. Hold on, I'm gonna check and see how it was last Friday. There you guys go. Sage you up, sage you up, sage my decks up. How come my music's not working? There it goes. What the hell? Okay. That's what I was gonna. I want to look and see. I don't even. Was I on here last Friday? I was. We were like decent. What's up, you guys? Coming like the live. Where is it? What's everybody doing tonight? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We're gonna get into free shit, so come on in. Loving You Hurts won. It was between Loving You Hurts and Angel Numbers. So we gonna get into this one. I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Like the live, come and hang out. We gonna get into this in a couple minutes. You know what I mean? And then just so you guys know, I got Elena and Jerica on the list, and we'll fucking see what happens, you know? You know what I mean? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? This fucking thing's too big, but I love it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab my blanket. Hold on, you guys. What up, boo? Haley, did that text go through yesterday? Please fucking tell me it did. Oh my god, thank god. Okay. Because I was having like the worst fucking trouble, and so when we were see, I swear to god, Mercury's getting me, and I don't even think it goes retrograde until February. So Elena had a private, and I could not get the fucking text to go through. I ended up having to email her. And then when we were on here on Wednesday, I don't know if you guys were on here, fucking, I had one girl, Christina, like her question would not go through on the chat. It would not go through on PayPal. It wouldn't go through on the chat. She tried emailing me, still haven't gotten it. She tried messaging me on Instagram, still didn't get it. And then she finally messaged me on Facebook. Finally got that. It was a fucking nightmare. Anyway, I was worried because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. All right, you guys, should we get into free shit? Should we get it? And see where this live takes us? Yeah, I'm sure people are probably like going out, enjoying their 3-day weekend. But we're gonna do Loving You Hurts. So drop your name, you guys. Drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. This is a good deck. I use this one a lot for love readings. But drop your names, boos. Let's get it. Drop your name if you want a free message. Actually, should I pin that? Hold on 1 second, you guys. I want to hop in on my YouTube and pin that in the comments for them. What up, y'all? Drop your names. Hold on real quick. I'm going to comment on here. That work? Did that work? Word, it did. Okay. Let's get it. Drop your names, you guys. Drop your names. Bitch. Get off here. Okay. Haley, let's go. Haley, what do we got? I wish I could understand you. That's not that bad. What's up, Donna? Donna. I want out. Of what? Donna. And then Mikey. Mikey, what up, boo? Mikey, what do we got? I long for your kiss. Kim, what up, boo? Kim. People don't believe in me. Wanda. Don't treat... Oh my God. Okay, sass. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Ruben. What do we got? Sexual desire. Sexual desire. And Henry. Whoa, you got 2. Whoa, 3. Never mind. 3. Okay. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I long for your kiss. Hold on. And how could you ever forgive the mess that I've made? God damn, boo. What up, you guys? We're doing free Loving You Hurts messages. So if y'all want one, drop your name. Drop your name, focus on who you want the message from, and then, I don't know, it doesn't look very busy in here, so, like, honestly, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing frees. But we're going to try to hang out for, like, 5-10 minutes. You know what I mean? Mikey, hold on. Yeah, if y'all want round 2s, go ahead and drop your name. There's hardly anybody in here, you guys. What do we got? You got 2 of them, Mikey. What is the truth? And I don't know where to start. Should I get myself one? Whatever. What's up, y'all? How was your guys' week? Brr. Kim, hold on, boo. Kim. Oh. Sexual desire. I know that's right, boo. What y'all gonna do this weekend? What do you guys got going on? Oh, I forgot to check my fucking messages before I got on here. Shit. My eyes look so big on here. Is that right there? Why do my eyes look so big to me? Is the Botox finally kicking in? Bills game where, yeah, I haven't heard much about football in my house. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I haven't heard much about football in my house. My husband was in this, I don't even know what the fuck it was, like a last man standing league, and they made it pretty far, but they didn't make it all the way. So I haven't heard much about football. But, you know, your girl's not complaining. I fucking hate watching football. I grew up with an older brother and my dad, and so I was the only girl in the house, and that's what, like, it was always football games, it was always hockey, it was always something, right? And so, like, now in my adulthood, I, like, refuse to have it on in my house. Like, I can watch a football game. Like, I'm not a nightmare. I know what's happening, you know what I mean? See, you want to know the thing? I don't like who I become when I'm watching football, because I am, like, the ultimate coach. I know everything. Like, you should just listen to me. What up, y'all? If you guys are... You're just, like, screaming at the TV and shit. If you guys are just hopping in here, I'm still we still hanging out, doing free shit. I'm gonna, like, whatever. I'm gonna give it, like, 5 more minutes, okay? And then if it's still really dead in here, we're just gonna get into paid shit. And just so you guys know, I think it's just Elena and Jerica so far. Hold on, no, let me double check. Let me check. I think so. Mikey, hold on, boo. Did I hope I just, like, scrolled. My comments constantly freeze on here, so hold on, I'm gonna get you one more. Wait, did you have this one already? I wish I could understand you. Anna. Painful memories. Hold on, I want to do, okay, I want to do one more. Oh, shut up. Painful memories and you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Shut up, you know? Brr. Elena, period. I got your message, boo. Well, I'm happy to see that my messages are working. That's a relief. Hold on, I'm just gonna post that list for you guys. Hold the fuck up, right quick. The door's unlocked. What up, y'all? If you're hopping in here, I'm still doing free shit, so drop your name. Excuse me. Oh. And I got you too, boo. Hold on, let me add you on there. What up, y'all? Doja Cat. If y'all didn't get a free message, drop your name, because honest to God, I'm probably just going to get into these paid readings. Brr. Ugh. I'm cold. I'm probably gonna need that one for Elena. Dish one. Well, you know what? YouTube, I'm gonna hop in over there so I can post my stuff for you. This music is very, like, easy listening, isn't it? My husband's like, your music's so relaxing. Listen, I was listening to, like, whatever, like, the radio and shit like that. But I was afraid that YouTube was going to eventually ban me. And so that's why, because it copyrights everything, right? It, like, copyright strikes everything. And so that's why, if you guys are wondering, that's why I've been listening to, like, copyright-free, like, meditation, lofty music. Because it doesn't flag me on here. Because we were doing it for months, and I was like, yeah, I need to probably fucking chill before YouTube ends up banning my account. Okay. Let me post this shit. Did that work? Did that work? Yeah, okay. Work. What else? Well, let's get the fuck into it then. Okay, and last call. If y'all didn't get a free message, drop your name, and I'll get you one before I get into these readings. Hey, the ratings. Boom. Okay. We good? Samantha, hold on, boo. I got you. Samantha. It is dark without you. Word. Okay. I don't see any of the names, so let's get it. All right, hold on. Elena, are you in here, boo? Okay, word, hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't see any. I don't see any other names. Okay. Let's go. Okay, hold on, though. Oh, shit. Aye. Hold it. Woo, Jesus. This deck has about been through it with me. There we go. Okay. Let's get it, boo. Where is this gonna go? This is a yes. This... I mean, at least... Well, yeah, I guess he is getting that fucked up, isn't he? Tower, Ace of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Swords on bottom of the deck. I'm gonna just... Actually, should I just start with that? No, I'll come back to that. I want to start with the Tower and the Eight of Wands, though, because I used to talk about this a lot, and I, like, still do in readings, but I always say that Eight of Wands is like a mini tower, because Tower represents, like, God coming in and shaking something up, right? Like, God's the one that is creating this destruction or this chaos or, like, this sudden fucking change, right? Eight of Wands is similar, but it's our doing, right? And so we are the ones that are, like, making the action, making the change, making some kind of decision that changes the course of shit, right? Okay. The Ace of Swords coming out in the fucking reverse there is what he is getting fucked up, right? And so this is a yes, right? Tower card coming in is like this connection. And you obviously can relate to this too. The connection coming in, like, this was one that it was set up by God, right? It was meant to come in, shake the foundation that the both of you had. The Ace of Swords in the reverse coming out there is that this is someone who to me, because that Eight of Swords is coming out, it's like he's refusing to have that breakthrough or let that breakthrough happen, or like have that clock to him so he can do something different. Does that make sense? Like that eight, like he's not doing this fucking Eight of Wands. The Tower card is what he sees, where it's like, holy shit, like this is different, right? This is, it came in, it kind of shocked me, whatever. The Ace of Swords, it's like his mentality, it's fucking him up. That Eight of Wands is that he's meant to be doing something fucking different, right? He's meant to be taking different action towards you, but he is mind fucking himself. I don't even know how else to put it. That's that Ace of Swords in reverse, and that is Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is his own whatever, mental fuckery. It's the lies that he's telling himself. It's whatever he's telling himself is keeping him stuck where he is at, when this was meant to come in and shake him up, right? When this was meant to come in and change him so he could do something different. Period. Word. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like he sees it, gets it, but like refusing to move. Like refusing to fucking move. It's stuck in that Eight of Swords. Yeah, in a good way. I mean, I think in a good way. Word. Trust. I'd rather have y'all come across like this than anything else, to be honest. Because that's what's up. I know that's right. He's like self-destructing instead of letting Tower change him. Tower's my favorite card. I love that fucking card. Oh, God. All right, Elena, go ahead and drop you out a question, boo. Let's get it. Hold up, y'all. Sorry, hold on. Fucking TikTok. Now where'd my music go? Shit. Ow. I hope those notifications aren't fucking this up. Burr. Hold up, y'all. I got one more question for Elena. Hold it. Ow. The knot on my do-rag is hurting my neck. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, that was hardcore. Yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna like it. I mean, that is tarot. Tarot is like, what's the word? Like ambivalent? It just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Hold on. Word. That's pretty gnarly advice, bitch. Hermit in reverse, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Temperance. I get the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse type feelings around this. Let's get into this. And like the Moon card coming out on bottom of the deck, which Moon is creating, it's an illusion, right? It's creating a lot of fucking mystery. It's creating a lot of uncertainty, confusion. You know what I mean? Whatever, I get it. I get the direction that this is going. So Hermit in the reverse, like straight up, it's reclusing. It is, so it's not, so I get that, like the context of this, where it's like Tarot's like, yeah, it's not like she needs like hermit, where like legit, like it's not like she needs a legit hermit so she can like isolate to seek enlightenment, and like she's already got that. The Hermit in the reverse is more like just isolating your fucking self from the situation, right? Like reclusing yourself from it. It's not so much about the spiritual development behind it. It's just straight up fucking isolating yourself, right? Okay. Isolating self. Knight of Swords. So that's why I'm like, damn, I don't know. Maybe she will though. Who knows? Elena might be like, I bet. But this Knight of Swords, it's coming out with it. It is very direct, and you came out like the Queen of Swords. I don't know if I said that on the question that I just did. On the bottom of the deck, that Eight of Swords, that Queen of Swords was underneath it, right? And so she was coming across very swords energy. So the Knight of Swords coming out with this, it is very direct and assertive type of communication, right? And so this to me, and Two of Pentacles, and shit, bitch, you might already be sitting here, like, contemplating this. Like, this might be something that you've kind of, thrown around in your head for a minute if you wanted to do this. Like, if you wanted to say something extremely direct to him and then just fucking leave it. And so this to me would be like, this is just an example, right? Like, being in this situation, it'd be like, yo, like, this is what I'm looking for. What, like, I don't know, like, if this is what I am looking for, and I'm wondering if you're looking for the same fucking thing, and if this person, like, says whatever, if they say something to the effect of, like, they're not on the same page, this would be dipping the fuck out and them hearing nothing from you ever again, right? Because Knight of Swords, it's where you're being upfront honest about your communication. It is what the fuck it is in a Knight of Swords. And then straight up reclusing after that. Two of Pentacles, and this could be, like I say, something that maybe you've dabbled in, thought about, just like thrown around in your head. Two of Pentacles too is probably how you would be reacting after this, which is masking. It's keeping your fucking feelings in check. It is not letting this person see your emotions. And so, and obviously you guys hear me talk about that. That's the whole reason why you see the ocean, just like fucking the waves, just chaotic behind that person, is because he's doing an extremely good job juggling these two pentacles while these emotions are going crazy behind him, right? Word. Okay. Two of Cups, and then this is probably like your feelings about it, right? Like, Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, even me saying this, you're probably like, that is like insanely selfish. Like, that is how Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is. And that's probably how you're afraid to come across, right? Like, I'm afraid that I'm going to come across selfish, jealous. Like, you could be feeling like shit me doing this, like that. It would just come across like so conceited, so fucking selfish of me, whatever. But the Two of Cups coming out is like that can never be shaken. Like, if that fucking card came out in the reverse, I'd be like, yeah, he's probably gonna say something, whatever. And even if he fucking does, the Two of Cups in the reverse is something that's like unshaken. That bond that you guys have, you saying this or you doing this is not going to take that away or make this non-fucking existence. This Two of Cups stands, right? And so it's not like, I don't know if like, that to me would be like you wondering if like he's gonna move on super easy, if he's just gonna fucking forget about it. Fuck no, he's not. And I think that even came out in some of the privates that we were doing. The Temperance card coming out with it, I can guarantee this would be her isolating. And yeah, it probably would take him a fucking minute. I don't even know if he'd say anything, you know what I mean? But that Temperance card coming out is where someone, yeah, they eventually fucking come to. It takes them a minute, but this is where someone is also in like this Two of Pentacles, just more of a more spiritual outlook on that. Like, that's very many of this, right? Obviously you guys can see that. They're in the same fucking stance in those cards, right? And so it's like, yeah, her standing on business doing this, it's she will get to Temperance. I'm not even fucking worried about it. Yeah, she's probably gonna still feel selfish, feel like she's coming across like a bitch, whatever, right? It's gonna have that Temperance effect on this relationship too, where it's almost like pushing him into a position where he has got to confront this. He's got to fucking confront it. He's got to confront these emotions. He's got to deal with them, right? Yeah, creating a fuck. I get that. I mean, going into isolation and making him fucking wonder. Making him sit with his confusion. It's sit with his emotions, bitch. He'll have no choice but to evaluate self and most likely the behaviors that are holding him back. That's gangster advice for that. Oh my God. That is pretty good advice from Tarot. Tarot don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That is good shit, though. What's up, you guys? Sorry. Whoops, I didn't even fucking see that the comments were frozen over there. Fuck. Did I fucking... Hold on, y'all. Did that get fixed? Oh, it did. Hold on. Word. Cool. Gangster advice, Elena. Fucking A. Oh. Who's in here? I don't know if I seen Jerica. My ears feel fucking plugged, you guys. I don't know if I seen Jerica come in here. Anna, are you in here, boo? Oh, and Raquel, hold on. I gotta add you on. I knew I was fucking forgetting something. Hold on, boo. Hold on. Word. Hold on, Anna. Hold on, boo. Bitch, wake up. There we go. Is that gonna work? Word. Okay, it did. Right on. Okay. Let's get it, Anna. Let's get it, bitch. Hold on. I feel like my ears are so fucking plugged. I feel like I'm, like, talking too loud. I feel like I'm screaming at you guys. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna pull my TikTok. If that girl doesn't deal with her. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna get my shit ready. Hold up, dish one. Boop. There we go. Dish one and this one. Bang. Alright, hold up, boo. Hold on, I'm gonna try to slam some water. Maybe that'll help my ears. Okay, and this one. Alright, hold on, Anna. Hold up, boo. I gotta slam some of this. I don't know why my ears fucking do that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, Anna, you know the drill, boo. Hold up. Let's motherfucking get it. Okay. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure your message is up. Okay, let's go. Let's see current. Oh. Your card is so fitting. Oh. He's got a good one. He always surprises me. I'm not even kidding. Like, every time that we do a reading, I'm always, like, so nervous. I'm like, oh my fucking God, please don't, like, please don't be a scumbag. And he's not. I'm always, like, so shocked by the shit that comes out for him. Yeah, your energy is, like, very crash out right now, or aware, like hyper aware, like being very fucking, this to me is like Nine of Wands energy all fucking day long on her side. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's get into it. The toxic environment and cold shoulder is coming out as current challenge or situation. And this, and yeah, like I could see him viewing this in a different way, right? And I do think that this is already hitting at one of those questions, but like obviously we'll get more into it when we get into tarot. But like in one of those questions, it's like I Like, is he truly done with this kind of shit, right? Like, I don't want to, right? You got red flags on your side where you're like, I do not want to be fucking shocked by something. And so, yeah, you're probably over here where you're very fucking hyper aware of things that he's saying, things that he's doing. You're very on guard, very like keeping your antennas up, shit like that. Anyway, that toxic environment, this absolutely can represent like toxic environment, like addiction, surrounding yourself with shit people, you know what I mean? Which I do think probably was the case for him in the past. And it can also represent like a karmic relationship, right? Okay, keep that in mind, because that cold shoulder that's coming out with it, it does represent a breakup from someone like that, right? Word. The thing with that card too, the cold shoulder, is that it's like a breakup energy, of course, but it's also that this person's keeping their distance from that, right? And so he's not over here where he's like, oh yeah, like I'm dabbling in it still. I'm still like playing around with the idea. I'm still like tiptoeing around in this lifestyle, or I'm tiptoeing around this person, like not being honest with myself. Like, fuck no, he ain't there. No, he's not doing that at all. This is very much where I've broken up with this person. I'm keeping my fucking distance from them and I'm living my life, right? Okay, word, love that. And like the way that you're viewing this is like, yeah, you're probably like, yo, are you gonna stand on that? Like, are you like serious? Are you for real? That's why the red flags card's coming out. So the red flag infatuation card coming out, like, yeah, you probably can feel yourself getting in that infatuation energy where it's like, I feel myself like just getting like overwhelmed by this. I can see myself falling for this again. And I can see myself like getting very whatever, like obsessed with this whatever, right? That red flags card, I kind of appreciate it because it is like keeping you in check. I just do not want to see like an 8 of Swords or some shit come out with her where I'm like, fuck, like, don't let this take you out. I get being like hyper aware, and I get it, like, as you should, right? Because it's like this person just got out of this fucking situation. Anyone would be. But yeah, this person's very hyper aware of like what's going on with them. And it's like, yeah, that is kind of blocking me from going too far in with this person or like giving too much right now. So very Nine of Wands-ish. The shit coming out for him, I'm shocked. And like, thank God, right? Because I always am. I'm always so fucking nervous reading for him. And then like, then he's got shit like this that comes out and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, thank God. He's got real reunion and high value, right? So this is how he's seeing this fucking relationship. He's not over here where he's like, oh yeah, I'm still being toxic. I'm still doing toxic shit. I'm still wrapped up with someone. No, he's over here in real reunion where, and that is not the first time that we've seen that card, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? That card represents that there has been, so not a karmic situation, okay? The karmic, we know who the fuck that is. It's a soulmate reconnection, right? And so he's like, yes, there is this soulmate reconnection that it does bring me a lot of happiness. I'm really enjoying this, right? The high value card, and I could see some shit coming out for him, like probably like 9 of Swords, maybe even an 8 of Swords for him, where I'm like, yeah, this to me is giving, like when we probably pull message cards, it's gonna be like, you're too good for me. I don't deserve someone like you. That's what this gives, right? Because he sees the value in you, right? That's high value. He sees that this person has fucking self-worth. They know themselves, right? They have confidence. They have this Empress type energy. They're not just going to settle for just anybody, you know what I mean? And so he sees that in this person. Anyway, I could just see some shit coming out for him where it's like, whatever, like low self-esteem-ish, like I don't deserve her type shit, whatever. But we'll come back to that. Okay. Now the teamwork, love, and distractions is coming out in the subconscious, right? And this is what is going on between these two people that they're not aware of, okay? The teamwork, love, like, and I do think that this kind of goes, this is like giving us some insight into like you go like leaving, right? Because that distractions card, it's not always fucking bad, right? Like, of course it can. Hold on, I feel a fucking sneeze. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think I'm getting sick. Hold on. Oh my god, thank God that came out. Okay. I don't want to be over here like okay, anyway, the distractions card, Jesus, this card coming out, it can represent that, like, oh yeah, you're distracting yourself, whatever, right? That card also does represent waiting. Okay, so the teamwork, love coming out, it's like, yeah, these two people, they want this, right? They want something where it's very Six of Pentacles. They want something that both of them are equally giving to and they're equally taking from, right? It's very equal give and take. Love that for them, okay? It's very much like we're in a true partnership together. The distractions card coming out to me is like, oh, they're okay, both of them. They're probably not talking about this, but they're okay with like chilling and waiting for that to happen, right? Okay. This kind of stuff coming out in the outcome, this one specifically, I feel it could be his energy. I'm kind of feeling like that's more Anna's, but it could be his. That safe love, not the first time we've seen that either. This is where both of these people feel like they are at home with the other person, right? There is trust here. There is security here. The egg on their face is probably something, and I could totally see this for her just because this shit's coming out for her. The egg on their face can be like, I don't want to be made out to look like a fucking idiot. Like, I don't want to be made out to look like a fool, or I don't want to whatever, right? Like, I don't want to end up getting into something with this person and then be fucking embarrassed by it, right? I get that. I just think that that's fear that could get in the fucking way of them truly experiencing that safe love. But let's get into tarot, bitch. Let's see. Let me see current between them. I just feel that tension right away with that too. I feel like that was that kind of shit was coming out the last time. Where's he at? Oh, I'm curious to see what his clarifier is. There's actually like one card that I'm not too pissed off seeing in the reverse either. Is oh, this is good. This is so good. Okay, anyway, the Knight of Pentacles is also another card that I'm not like too pissed off seeing in the reverse. Let's go. Let me get clarifiers. What about that one? Yeah, you could be worried, or your Nine of Wands in the reverse coming out for him. I want to get more for him. That's actually not that bad energy coming out. What was I going to say? The shit coming out for you, I could definitely see like the mind frame that you're in, like you thinking that like this is probably some of the shit that you're like mind fucking yourself with, where you're like, oh, this is like a lie that I could see you telling yourself, right? It's like, oh, the only reason that he's like talking to me right now or whatever is so he can like get attention. Like that's the only reason. So like you're over here where like, yeah, you're probably thinking that, where it's like, the only reason he's talking to me is to like feed his ego, is to make him feel better about himself. No, the person, it's not him. The person that is masking, or the person that is being secretive in the outcome, is the feminine. Hold on, I gotta pull more for that. Let me see a couple more for him. Where is he at? That is fucking hilarious. I bet you anything it's probably like your feelings or whatever. Good for him. Okay, one more. Oh, I love to see that word, especially because that World and that Devil came out. And then what about, what's this outcome? What is she doing? Oh, boo. Okay, yeah, it is your emotions. Scared to be vulnerable with him. Damn, bitch. Okay, hold on. Can I see, I guess, his his intentions with this? Just two. Word. Word, word, word. That is what you want. Just one more. Sorry. You already don't probably go over on this. Should I just go the fuck in while I'm doing this? Okay. So Death and High Priestess. Love that. Okay. Death and High Priestess coming out as current challenge situation, right? And I love to see the Death card right there, because this is what, yes, of course, like if you're looking at this from their relationship, right? Like Death card absolutely does represent like a not reunion. I don't want to say reunion. Rebirth. I don't know if that's really the word I'm looking for, but rebirth, for lack of a better fucking term. Rebirth? Reconcile? Rebirth? I don't know. Anyway, rebirth. It can represent a rebirth in a relationship, right? Like one that these two people thought was over. Like they thought they would never get a fucking chance at this again, right? And then it's like, no, like that part of your guys' life or the way that the relationship was in the past, that's over. It's not going to be like that again. But there is like this, you guys have another chance at this essentially, right? The high priestess that's coming out, I do feel is like kind of this tension that's going on between them where, yeah, they're probably not. And like, you're probably not either. You know, like these two people are not like laying it the fuck out. Like they're not being completely transparent. I'll just say that. And that's fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do feel like that's what that is. This shit coming out for you, I could totally see you being in your head like, oh, the only reason that he's talking to me, the only reason that he came back or whatever was to just like me to feed his ego, to get attention, whatever. No. The thing though, why, so it's King of Swords and Six of Wands, right? And this is also what she is looking for. So it's like, yes, I could see her like being in a mind frame where she's like mind fucking herself with this, but you also see what she is hoping, what she's wishing for from this connection, right? She's wanting this fucking King of Swords. She's wanting someone, yeah, that is upfront with her, that gives it to her fucking straight, that doesn't lie to her, right? And that is like open, transparent, honest with her. And the Queen of Swords is coming out too, so I can definitely see where he is wanting that as well. And you're seeing it in the outcome. I'll come back to that though. But it's like, anyway, that's what she's wanting, is like this person to step up, this person to just come out with it, this person to be open, honest, transparent, tell her what the fuck she wants, or tell her what he wants, right? He's over here where it's Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and Nine of Wands in the reverse. I'm not mad. Like, I don't, and especially because of his clarifiers, I'm like, oh, okay, like I could see maybe these cards like showing me, oh, he's being lazy, he's being like complacent in his healing, shit like that, he's whatever. But no, that's why I say like Knight of Pentacles in the reverse doesn't piss me off that bad, because like Knight of Pentacles regardless is someone who's like a steady worker, right? There's someone that is like steadily moving forward. Hold on. You already know I'm gonna go fucking over on this. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse though, it is a worker, right? But it's someone who is like going the fuck overboard, right? It's someone who is like doing too much at once. And so just seeing his oracle, I'm like, oh, okay, like he's probably, to me, he's got a fire lit up under his ass. And that's exactly what the fuck his clarifiers were, right? The Nine of Wands in the reverse, I'm not mad either, because this is where he's trying, right? He's fucking trying. And I do believe he'll get better at this. This is where he is trying to let down his defenses. He is trying to let down his fucking walls. He's not trying to, whatever. He's not, I don't know. It doesn't give so scared, so, fucking terrified that Anna's gonna hurt him type shit. It's almost like, no, I'm trying to come the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna live that type of way, right? Star card and Page of Wands coming out for him is what he is working towards, right? And I believe he's working really fucking hard towards it. So, to answer your question, one of them, right? Yeah, is he gonna... No, he's done. He's done with that shit. Are you kidding me? He's fucking done. He's on to bigger and better things. And this also points to that too. World card and Devil card coming out is where someone has closed a chapter on something extremely fucking toxic. And you probably could have too, right? It might just look a little bit different because I do know like some of his situation, right? And so it's like, yeah, there is no like unfinished business for him there. There's no like him wanting to revisit that. There's like, you know what I mean? World card is where you have learned the lesson. It has clocked you. You're moved on. The door has shut on that, right? And it's on Devil. I love to see that. Okay, and then so outcome, which I'm shocked. It's Seven of Swords and Queen of Pentacles, and then I'm like, well, okay, what is she hiding, right? Like, what is she like masking? What is she? I don't know. Like, what is she like keeping to herself? Because that's Seven of Swords. I'm like, what is it that she's keeping to herself? Nine of Cups in the reverse, Tower. This is where. Nine of Cups in the reverse is where someone, and just, this is just a warning, right? This is like, just tell Anna this, because she's gonna be, you know what I mean? She's gonna be like, kind of not keeping it real with him. Where Nine of Cups in the reverse is where someone tries to put on a persona that things are not affecting them, that things are, they're better than they are, right? And so, like, I would just be mindful of that, be on top of that, especially in this connection, like putting on a front that things are great, putting on a front that things are just fantastic with you. It's like, no, like, let it out with him. You know what I mean? Especially in this outcome, especially when the fuck you come back. because Tower card coming out with it is like these conversations, right? Like these emotional conversations are some shit that these two people are going to fucking have, whether they like it or not, right? It's gonna happen. His intention with this is he wants to be this Swords energy, right? He wants his Queen of Swords and that Chariot card. That Chariot card is going after a goal. It's like laser focused on a fucking goal and nothing is getting in your way of that, right? So he's laser focused on this fucking Queen of Swords. And so, anyway, I love it. Yeah, absolutely he is completely done with that shit. Absolutely, he's fucking, there ain't no curiosity, trying to dabble in that toxicity, any kind of bullshit. The only thing I could see these two people struggling with is their transparency and communication. I mean, right? It's their communication, them being, God, you just like feel that fucking tension looking at this reading where there's things that both of these people want to say. They're not right now, and that's fine because I believe that they're going to in this outcome, whether they fucking like it or not. But there's a lot of things that they want to say to each other, but they're not. I could also see in his behavior as well, and you might be noticing this too, maybe that's why like red flags is coming out, is that he's in a page energy, right? And so pages are like these little fishermen. What they do is they like cast out these little lines to see how people, like to gauge people, right? And so he's over here in this page of wands where, yeah, he's probably throwing, like sending you messages and shit like that. And probably watching social media, of course, is very Page of Wands type shit too, like stalking someone. So I can definitely see he's still doing that. But anyway, pages they're people who like cast out lines, like trying to gauge where someone's at, right? And so he's probably over here where he's like asking things or like sending text messages, like seeing what she's gonna say to them, like being like, I'm just wondering, like, I'm just trying to gauge, like, how's she gonna react to this? Like, whatever. It's fucking whatever. What should I get for him? I'm gonna do this one. This fucking guy. Okay. I get it, you know. Let me get 6. Hold on. Aww. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I missed your light. I can't stop thinking about you. Oh. Sex with you. Okay, word. Good for you. People don't believe in me. Word, I wish I could be fully honest with you. Why can't I move on from you? I long for your kiss. I am shocked that, like, nothing, hold on, I'm just gonna do 3 more just to fucking say. I'm, like, shocked that nothing came out for him about, I don't know, like, his self-esteem or some shit, like, feeling undeserving of her. Okay, anyway. Why do I feel so lost? These feelings are eating me alive. Word. I wish to be like you. Okay. Oh, okay, I get that from his oracle and shit. And then will this ever change? I'm shocked. I thought for sure some shit would come out for him where it's like, whatever, you too good for me. Good reading. Like, thank God. Oh my God. Thank God. I'm always so nervous. Good. You know what? I'd rather be skeptical and like have them surprise me than be like super optimistic and have them fucking disappoint me. So good for him. I'm proud of him. Good job. Word. Good for him. Love it. Word. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Good for him. Well, good for you. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on, you guys. Okay. I gotta get my shit together. Hold up. This. Okay, hold on, Jerica. Hold on, boo. I got a fucking mess here. Good reading. Bam. Bam. Okay. Where's your question? Word, let's get it, boo. Ooh, I might do Oracle for this. Hold on. Hello? Oh, he must have his headphones in. Hello? It's being so loud. Ugh. All right, hold on, Jerica. Alright, let's see what to pick. Let me get tarot. I might, well, it depends on what comes out with it. I might, pull Oracle. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Let me just start with 3. Where are you going with this? Oh, good for you. Okay. Good for you. Word. Okay. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be pulling, like, you know, I wonder, probably angel numbers. Hold on. I wasn't expecting this, but, like, I'll take it. Good for you. Just one more. I don't know. I like always, well, good. I don't know. I mean, well, okay, anyway. Let's get fucking into it. Ace of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck. Like, love. You probably know what I'm going to say with that, right? Like, Ace of Cups, of course, is love, right? The most important thing with this fucking card, though, and this 9 of Cups after it, love to see that shit. The Ace of Cups, the most important thing with that fucking card is like our self-love, right? Because it's like, if my cup runneth over, then I know how to love somebody else, right? Keep that in mind, because that is a huge fucking theme for this, right? Love a 9 of Cups coming out underneath that, because it is on point with what the fuck is coming out here, right? And so it's like, yeah, like for the rest of January, and there is no like Hermit card, which I'm shocked, but it's almost like January. Yeah, for the rest of January, it is going to be focused around her pouring back into self. And it is going to have, obviously, this 9 of Cups effect. That's what the fuck you want, is emotional stability within oneself, right? Like you not seeking anything outside of self. And so it is like truly, that is like truly what the fuck happens when someone is in Hermit, right? It's like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm good. You know what I mean? 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands in the reverse coming out. This is where, yeah, you probably, this might be like some shit that you've experienced. Maybe you're still kind of experiencing a little bit of it. This 5 of Cups, though, it is grief. It is mourning something, right? It is looking at the past at something. 3 of Wands in the reverse is like, yeah, you probably at one point were sitting here reflecting on some shit that happened, and it was like stunting your growth. 3 of Wands in the reverse, it was like limiting you, basically. The Fool card, Strength card coming out is where she is basically like coming the fuck out of that. This is where someone's like busting through a fucking door while this 5 of Cups and this 3 of Wands behind her, right? So it's like, oh my God, I'm having this Fool moment where I feel reinvented. I feel inspired again. I feel more fucking energetic. I feel, whatever, like inspired, fucking, happier, more free, ready to embrace an experience. Strength card coming out with it is like, this is what she's carrying with her, right? She's carrying with her like this new self-love, yes, this new self-image, this new self-confidence, this new I know it's cliche, but it's true, but like inner power, right? Word. King of Pentacles, Empress, and like, okay, cute, we love that. Like, I love that that's coming out, because like obviously career is a theme for her. It always usually is. What? Don't. What were you slamming shit around in there for?
What shit?
You're slamming around shit in that fucking living room.
Slamming anything around.
You were slamming around your fucking controller or some shit.
Well, shit, I was winning.
Oh.
No, I slam shit around when I lose.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm not going to the gym.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Like, hold on. Hold Hold on. I was trying to be nosy, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna pull Oracle while I wait for him. Hold on. Ooh. Good for you. Oh my god, I almost dropped that whole fucking deck. Hold on. There we go. Word. Good for you, bitch. Love that one. Love. Love. So good. Okay. What was I saying? King of Pentacles, Empress. Yeah, King of Pentacles, that can point at like career, obviously, right? That's huge King of Pentacles energy. But the one thing that she's probably going to be closing January out in, right? King of Pentacles is like focused career. It is more of, God, probably more of a hopeful, probably more of an optimistic, a focus on your long-term goals and shit. And it's more like, I love that Empress coming out with it too, because this is where like someone has probably finally clocked like what manifestation is, like how you fucking bring this kind of stuff to you is like, that's the huge thing with Pentacles, like, right? King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, is that they're not like money fucking focused. They are when they're like in the reverse. Obviously it's very like money, like what the fuck can I get? But like a King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, hold on, Jesus Christ. I have all these fucking notifications coming through. Sorry, hold on. It is where they are in the mindset of abundance, right? Like they aren't worried about finances, money. They know that that's going to fucking come to them. It's this belief that they have within self, right? It's like, I am always going to be provided for. I always have more than enough, right? That's why these people are so fucking wealthy, right? Okay, word. Okay. Now, listen to this shit. I do love that. I guess that goes into that Ace of Cups and that Nine of Cups. 716, soul companions. Important connections are building. Your angels want you to make new, mutually supportive bonds. The people you meet are special to your journey. Welcome them into your heart space. Think of someone in your life that you've connected with recently. Send this person a message or reach out to talk face to face. See how you can build this connection. And then, it was this one, 811, faith-filled. The inspiration is divine. Your angels calling you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads, that's the next one too, and spiritual downloads that you've been having are from a higher power. Journal about a dream that you have, then list 3 steps that you can take today towards making it a tangible reality. Remember, the smallest steps are the most important. And then digital download or spiritual downloads, 800. Prepare for new knowledge. This is an alert from your guides. Your angels are indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of realizations, wisdom, and emotions. Good for you. Set meditation and focus on the energy of opening your crown chakra, top of your head, in preparation for this divine light. Picture loving light, word. Okay, I get that. Picture loving light flowing into you at ease, through the top of your head into your entire being. Word. Word, good for you, bitch. Ugh. Word, okay. Good for you. Hold on. Hold up, boo-boos. What am I doing? Where's that shit? Okay. Good for you. Word. Excuse me. Yeah, abundance is huge with that. What is that? Is that they're like, I'm like the worst when it comes to like manifesting and shit like that. But that is like super on point though. They always say like the #1 rule for manifesting is to like, it's your God-given right to like be in abundance, right? You hold on, you like will never go without. Anyway, I can't think of the exact saying, but anyway. Going to the gym?
Yeah.
You hurry home?
Yeah, I'm not lifting.
Oh, you're not? How come?
Hit it fucking good tomorrow.
I'm not. I'm gonna hit it for about 30 minutes.
I can hit it hard in 30 minutes.
Can you?
3 minutes.
Shut up.
What? What?
3 minutes. Okay, hold on. Raquel, are you still in here, boo?
Can we start?
Huh?
Can we start a day early on those two?
I was like thinking about that. I'm like, I just want to fucking start them already.
I'm fucking
I
tired.
miss it. I miss the KPV so much.
I got zits.
I know.
4.
I know.
This is horse shit.
We could start it tomorrow. I mean, we stopped on a Sunday.
I stopped on a Saturday.
Okay.
'Cause we only
With the
had-
fucking,
We
alright.
only had a little bit left in that one.
Are you
river.
sure?
Yeah.
Oh, no. So I quit early. I quit because I let you have the last of it.
I'll fucking take it tonight.
I can take it tonight.
I'll risk a stroke.
Stop. Well, hurry home. I don't feel good and you should take care of me.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Love you.
I love you more. Good.
I will. Why did you shut my door on me?
I'll
Be
lock you
nice.
in there.
That's fine. It's a nice little cubby in here. Okay. Raquel, hold on, boo. Okay. Let's get it, boo. All right, you know the drill. Let's see what the fuck. Okay. Let me see card. Just anything we need to know. What do we got? Is that Empress? Oh, strength. Okay, word. You know, a bitch is happy. Well, I'm happy for you bitches. You know what I mean? That that we're coming into fucking 2026 this strong. Seriously. Hold on. Yeah, we're hitting on probably a little bit of everything here, boo. One for that. I am like, now that I see this, like that strength and that 5 of Wands, I'm really curious if this has come out in readings before. But I'm talking like, this might have been like a year, maybe like, I don't know how long I've been reading for you, maybe like a year. Like one of the first readings, I think. This shit just looks familiar. Hold on. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Let me start from the top. Okay. 4 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Let's fucking talk about it. Like, Ace of Pentacles, let's just get this shit out of the way. Ace of Pentacles 100% can be revolving around career. We know this. Career, finances, home, stability. That could be a main or like a number 1 here right now, right? 4 of Swords, especially what she is like reflecting on lately, right? The 4 of Swords is where this person, I wouldn't say like necessarily taking, because you're seeing a lot of page energy. Like if we're talking about like you, if you're like, yeah, I've been like contemplating whatever, like changing jobs. I've been contemplating asking for a raise. I've been like thinking about my home situation. I'm actually like wanting to move or like look for a different area, whatever the fuck, right? 4 of Swords is where it's like, I've just been thinking about it. I've just been like, I don't know, kind of like imagining it, not necessarily like taking any action right now, just thinking about it. The 4 of Swords, though, is where it's like a mini hermit, right? And so you do see that she is taking, which I like. I mean, this is taking a beat, taking a fucking time out, trying to get clarity on just shit in her life. Current challenge situation, fucking Strength and 5 of Wands. The Strength card, I'm like, thank God, right? I love that shit because Strength card is where, in the upright, I love it. It's where you have this, because it is an ego card, right? And I wish in the fucking English language that we had a different word for this. Because I think in like different languages, they have 2 words for ego, right? Like one that is destructive and one that is like building, right? Like one that you have a good relationship with. When Strength card comes out in the upright, it does represent like that, your self-image, right? The way that you view yourself, the way that you fucking see yourself. And that Five of Wands coming out with it is that, ugh, shit, I can guarantee that when she's in this energy, when she is like, I know who the fuck I am, it probably pisses off a lot of people, right? That's Five of Wands. It probably intimidates a lot of people. It probably rubs people the wrong way. That ain't your shit. You know what I mean? That's everybody else's shit. So, like, I get this because, like, and I don't know, I'm becoming, like, more, I guess, and, like, coming to terms with it as of recently. But, like, I have a word, like, I'm so curious what your chart is. It might be, like, similar to mine. Because I have a Scorpio rising and I have, like, Pluto, Lilith in the first house, right? And so the way that I come across to people is that people project immediately onto me, right? Which I'm like, whatever, I really don't give a fuck. It's always been like that since I was a kid, though. This is what that gives, where it's, like, the way that, like, as soon as Raquel is popping her shit, as soon as she knows who the fuck she is, as soon as she is, like, in with her fucking self-image, when she's like, no, I know who the fuck I am. Like, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, I know you can't tell me who I am. I know who I am, right? It's very, like, Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. Five of Wands is where it pisses off so many people that she comes in contact with, where that is a complete projection. You know what I mean? Like, that is projecting onto them their own fucking issues, the shit they need to work on, you know what I mean? Anyway, I love a bitch and a strength. Anyway, let him be mad. I don't even know what, I don't have, like, let him be pissed. I don't even give a shit about them. I don't even care. I'm happy to see that you're in a strength. I don't give a shit how anybody else takes that. High Priestess, Three of Pentacles coming out in the past. This, because High Priestess is your, damn, I'm wondering if that's, like, one thing that you, I'm wondering if that's one thing that she's really, come into alignment with, if that's one thing, like, your intuition. I don't know if I said that. High Priestess is, like, your intuition, right? Your inner knowing. And I'm really curious if that's one thing that she has been building on, like Three of Pentacles. But I can also see, God, I'm so curious what your chart is. Because that could be where someone, they are in tune, right? Like, they probably walk around in the world and they know immediately who they can trust, who they can't trust. They could probably read people's energy extremely easily. And I could see, anyway, when I was looking at that, I was like, damn, I could see that that would rub people the wrong way too, because they could probably sense that off of her. Where it's like, I can't really put on this, like, whatever, I can try my best. I could try my best and try to put on, like, a mask or put on a front when I'm with Raquel, but, like, I know at the end of the day, she's probably gonna she probably knows exactly what the fuck I'm doing. She can, like, read into my shit. She can totally just see through me. Anyway, that's so what that gives. But anyway, if that's not the case, like, High Priestess and Three of Pentacles is obviously, I love that. This is where she has probably been working on herself for quite a fucking while and finally came to this place of being in that strength card energy. Pissing off a lot of people, but I don't really care. I'm not even worried about it. Now, I guess to kind of, like, bring it back to, like, our Four of Swords, right? You know how I was talking about, like, oh yeah, she's probably, like, thinking about whatever, like, her career or whatever, just thinking about, like, whatever shit, her stability in general, just all around, like, relationships, career, fucking hobbies, whatever, right? Here's where you kind of see that come into play. So yes, like, let's just get the subconscious out of the way real quick. Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups coming out in the subconscious. And, like, this you probably, like, honestly, I think with love, you're probably, like, whatever, this probably ain't even a concern for you. And even me saying this, you're probably like, I really don't give a shit. But, like, Page of, like, this is in subconscious, right? And so how she's feeling, whatever, on, like, probably what she's seeing in her dreams and shit like that. Probably, like, when she really reflects, she can, like, feel this kind of shit. This is her love life, right? Seven of Cups. She is confused on, uncertain, confused on how it's gonna pan out, confused on who the fuck she's gonna end up with, if there is anyone, if love is even a possibility, whatever, right? That Page of Cups is something that I love a Page of Cups. I don't think this is ever, like, a fucking bad thing that you guys are striving for something like this. I encourage this shit. Where it's like, I'm wanting something where I, like, my inner child feels safe. I'm looking for something where I can, that inner child can fucking come out around this person. I can laugh with them. I can be silly. I can be vulnerable, right? I feel safe with them. That is something that she's really wanting, but uncertain if it's, like, a reality, uncertain if it will ever be, like, a possibility for her. I might fucking pull more on that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna, cause this shit's like hitting on it, but I might want to pull a couple more. Hold on. Bitch, you already know I'm gonna go over. But the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands coming out as future energy, right? Especially if you're looking into, hold on. Especially if you're looking into a home, I could see this being something that, like, and this is just if, right? If you're like, oh yeah, I've been kind of like thinking about moving, whatever. This is something where you start to, not necessarily like, fucking move tomorrow or like, oh my god, I like line something up within a month, but this is where you start to research, right? That's what pages are. It's where you start to research on it and just whatever, dabble in things, kind of research, just put, you know, fucking cast a few lines out there, just kind of see, just research, look and see. I could also see this too though, if you're like, no shit, if you're looking at this from like a love perspective, that absolutely could be where she's where she's dating. This too though, like, I'm curious like what you do for I don't know. I'm curious. What clocked to me in that is like I'm curious what she does in like her downtime, what she does when she's alone, like what, like hobby. I think I said so. I can't remember where the fuck that was, but I could see that where it's like this is something that she really, God, I'm gonna pull angel numbers for you. I'm curious what this is, but that can be where like Page of Wands is the things that you do that inspire you, right? The things that you do that light a fucking fire under you, and oftentimes those are like our hobbies, right? The things that we like. God, I love doing that, and like no one really knows that I do that, but I could see that this becomes like a main theme for her probably, probably within the next like month, 3 months if she's not already doing this. Anyway, I'm gonna pull Oracle, but fuck, okay. Death and Four of Cups coming out as advice for this, right? And I kind of want to pull some fucking more for that. Because Death card, it's like, okay, we already know she's that bitch. Love that. Love the energy that she's in. The shit that she's going to be, I don't know, like one of the themes that she's probably going to experience throughout this year is reassessing, redefining what a relationship is to her. Like, I can guarantee the next relationship that she gets into is probably going to be one that is so fucking drastically different from anything that she's ever been in. Like some grown shit, right? That Four of Cups coming out with it though, it's probably her having a hard time letting go of shit, some of the things that have happened in the past, having a hard time letting go of, I get this, God, like I'm like really curious if you're at a place in your life where you're, I don't know like how to fucking describe this. It very gives so Queen of Swords where it's like, I just feel she's at a place in her life where she could possibly be, I guess I'm going to say this for lack of a better term, like turning cold towards the idea of love or like what she thought it was or like, right, like what she imagined it to be. That's a huge thing with Page of Cups. Like what my dream was, what, you know, like my fairy tale, you know what I mean? Like that's very Page of Cups, and like she could be over here where she like, that shit is, it's not real. It's not. And like that could just be how she's feeling, because it's like, where the fuck is it? Like I'm beginning to think that like this, whatever, this vision that I had of love, I have a feeling like it's just not something that can be had in this life. And God's like, no, it is. But there's something, like, it's here. It looks different than what the fuck you would expect it to look like, right? And God's over here where he's like, I need you to, like, change your thinking around this. I need you to, like, reassess this. I need you to look at this a little different, because it's not that this is, like, it's not fucking possible. Like, you can't have this. It's like, you can. It looks different than what you're imagining it to be. Hold on a second. I gotta, I want to see what was gonna come out with this. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, well, okay, word. Okay. That's probably that, like, for relationship. Okay. 834, energetic responsibility. Shut up. Be aware of the vibes you send out. Your angels alert you to be aware of the vibrations that you are sending out into the world. What you are going through is creating havoc for those who are absorbing your energy. Oh, okay. Lie in a calm state and focus on breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. After a few breaths, do a full body stretch. Feel balanced and stabilized within yourself. And then 603, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I could see that shit being like some of that. 603, financial balance. Check your habits. This is a wake-up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming into and going out of your bank account. Make any organizational changes you can to improve the flow. What is this? 746, big decisions. The steps you must take have been revealed. What is this? The choice you need to make presently has already been decided in your heart. Your angels validate that you know what to do. Looking within is the only work that is left now. Right now, ask your angels to reveal the answer to a big question in your life. As you sit quietly in meditation, allow the answer to find you. That's a good one. That's very strength death. 901, turning a page. Now is your time to begin again. A chapter has closed in your life. Reinventing yourself is not easy, but it is necessary. Your angel's message now is to embrace that reality and combine it with confidence that you are ready to move ahead. Word. Okay, word. All right, hold on. Yes, I got you guys. Hold on one second. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. I gotta add... I know Anna and Mel. Hold on. I gotta double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Okay, sorry it was a fucking long on that. Okay, fuck. All right. Hold on. Hold on, baby. Ugh. Excuse me. Ugh. Wake up, computer. Come on now. Word, Annabelle. Okay. Anna, you're in here, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold up. Anna, hold on. I gotta pull up motherfucking my TikTok. There you are. Where'd my music go? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Anna, you're in here, boo, aren't you? Are you in here? Word. Okay, hold on. Word. Okay. Word. Okay. Okay. See, I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. Okay. Hold on. All right, let's see. Oh my God, okay. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my kids screaming back there. What is this? Oh, he might get into a fucking fight at work. Well, to answer your question, he's definitely not talking to anybody. No, I just don't think he's there. This, Which I guess is good. Damn, it looks like to me, so it's 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords, Death, and then Ace of Swords. This to me is almost like, like a crash out, like a serious one, a fucking crash out, and then coming to and whatever, growing because of it, right? Okay. This 5 of Wands, and it's because of this 3 of Swords, right? Oh, thank you, oh, fucking sorry. I always miss those fucking gifts. And then I like rewatched the live back and I'm like, wow, bitch, like you had like 10 people send you fucking gifts and you didn't even see. Okay, anyway. The 5 of Swords is because like it is, so it's someone coming across as angry, aggressive. And this to me, it is because of like this 3 of Swords, right? I get it. This is probably where he is dealing with a lot of fucking grief, heartbreak, just pain that has happened in the past, right? And so this to me is like, yeah, he's been, like, we know this, he's been through some shit and probably not sitting with it and like processing it emotionally, right? So it's coming across as him being fucking pissed off, right? Okay. He probably is going to notice this mostly at work. Straight up. Well, I wonder what he does for work, but yeah, anyway, he's probably going to notice this a lot at work, or I was going to say like, it's some kind of teamwork type of shit. So like work. Anyway, the King of Swords in the reverse is that he's coming across extremely fucking cold-hearted, like very cold, very rude, right? Okay. That's why I said like shit, I could see him like blowing up at work or like causing a fight. And thank God I don't think he's going to get like fired for this or anything, but it's definitely like a fucking reality check for him, or death card. It's like, I can't keep doing this. I can't, like, me not like whatever, processing my emotions, sitting with the shit, getting honest with how much hurt that I've been through. I'm not going to go anywhere doing this. I'm going to keep causing problems in my life. I'm going to keep causing fights with people, whatever. But anyway, Ace of Swords coming out after that is like, it's a breakthrough. It's a wake up call. So yeah, to answer your question, he's not like, he ain't doing shit, boo. He's not doing anything. I don't know. I guess I've kind of felt that where I'm like, I don't really think like him dating or sleeping around is on his radar. Which good. I mean, thank God. Why would it be, you know? Good for him. Okay, he didn't piss me off that one. Good. Good. He's doing well. Good for him. Okay. Yeah, he better reel it in. You know what I mean? He better not, I hope he don't be fucking busting someone in the mouth. I don't want him knocking someone out at work. You know what I mean? Okay. That's fine. Listen, I'll take someone being pissy over them being, you know, like, fucking throwing it around. You know? Okay. Yeah, boo, that was like for the next 4 to 6 months. Well, shit, hold on. April, May, June. Fuck, that could be until like... Oh, no. June, July. Yeah, word. Okay. Mel, are you in here, boo? I gotta pull my Instagram. Hold up. Okay. Oh God. Mel, are you in here? Maybe she's not. Oh, word. There you are. Okay, hold on, boo. Okay, let's do that first one. Hold up. It's a good sign. 3 more. I'm like so curious what this is. This is a yes. I'm just curious if he is kind of like airing out his shit on accident. Probably don't fucking mean to. Oh my God. I'd be surprised if they weren't already fucking aware of this. But, so Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Okay, just like stop. And then Page of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay, drama. And then the fucking King of Cups. Okay, this to me, like, anyway, I would be surprised if they didn't already fucking know this. But the way that this is coming across is that, like, when you guys have court, you're probably gonna see this. He's probably gonna come across as very, like, whatever. He's probably gonna come across as, like, I love my family. I love my kids. I'm a family man. I'm so emotional, whatever, right? It almost looks like to me, like the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords is where like his mouth is basically like, fucking, he can't cash these checks, right? Okay. He kind of blows up his spot. I would say he's probably on point. He's probably fantastic. He ain't gonna air out his shit if he was coming across like a King of Swords. But yeah, this is definitely an agenda that is underneath this. And he's afraid to lose what the fuck he already has. He's probably going to be using the whatever. I don't know why, but it's coming across like he would use the excuse of like, oh, I have whatever. I have so much on my plate. I'm so burdened. I have so much responsibility. It's like, I have so much going on. Like, feel bad for me. You know what I mean? Like, have some pity on me. Yeah, like I say, I'd be shocked if they didn't already fucking see this, but this is a yes. How could they not already see this? Like, I don't know. Stop it. I guess that makes sense. It's like, oh, come on. Like, they see this shit all the time. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's just gonna blow up his spot. I don't know. The truth's coming out. I don't even know what else to say. Oh, my God. Sorry. Just stop it. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's get it. What is that? Word. That don't surprise me. Duh. Like... Well, I'm curious to see, like, it's 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, which I'm like, duh, you know, but 10 of Pentacles is, okay, so 10 of Pentacles is obviously, like, stability, secure, like, long-term relationship, obviously, right? Okay, word. The 4 of Wands coming out, again, is also, it's a relationship. It's, so obviously, like, this, like, he's hoping, I'm curious where this is gonna go, though, and you probably know where I'm going with this, because I'm like, okay, he wants, obviously, he's on board, whatever. They're in a long-term relationship. He's totally fucking in this, right? The 4 of Wands coming out with it too, though, is like, okay. And there's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. He loves being in this relationship. And I'm like, okay, are you trying to, like, go towards our, you know, like, are you trying, like, moving in? Like, where are we fucking going with this 10 of Pentacles is basically what I want to know. Yeah, but I mean, like, what? God, I don't know. I would have liked more, materialistic, but it's probably just the... Hold on. Okay. I don't know. I kind of was hoping that it would have given me more materialistic shit, but whatever. Let me get that out of the way, though. Like, his materialistic kind of shit is coming out on bottom of the deck. This, to me, would be, like, living together, like, getting married, whatever, right? Because you're seeing that's something that he obviously wants. That's 4 of Wands. Lovers. Like, duh. Anyway. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is like he is slowly working on these, I don't even want to say it, but like, yeah, he's slowly working on like these materialistic goals that he has. He does have the intention of like falling through on that shit. But anyway, what he's hoping for this relationship this year, I think is going to be kind of a wake-up call for him. because he's wanting this 10 of Pentacles and this 4 of Wands, right? And this 9 of Wands is coming out looking at this where he doesn't want to lose this. He doesn't want to lose this long-term relationship, the secure relationship, this one that he's happy in, right? World card, one that he feels a part of. He feels like, I don't want to say complete because that's not really necessarily what I mean. But he feels like this is his fucking person, because it is. Lover's card coming out with it. And so it's almost like, I just think that this is a wake-up call for him. He better fucking do something this year. I'm not even kidding you, because he's like 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups in reverse, where he's really scared that he might lose this because he's not taking this in a fucking direction. Do you get what I'm saying? And and I think he's clocking this right. Like, good, you should be on that fucking mind frame. You should be on that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you should be fucking scared to lose her if you don't have any kind of direction that you're taking this. Because it's gonna motivate you to fucking do something different. But anyway, great cards. Yeah, this is gonna be a wake-up call for him. Probably airing out to him some poor choices that he's been making that do affect this relationship and the security of it. I think I know what this is getting at, but like, yeah, word. Those are great cards, though. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the Lovers, bitch, word. Okay, anyway. Word. What? What? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. What is this shit? What up, boo? Taylor, is that you? I didn't recognize the fucking name on there. Taylor, is that you, boo-boo? I missed you. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is this? Okay. These cards are probably gonna air him the fuck out. Okay. Yeah, what's going on with his ass? I'm just like, I'm bracing myself for the fucking devil coming out, to be honest with you. Well, star in reverse did. Okay, okay, negative. Okay, bitter. I mean, it is ego, you know? I mean, yeah. I don't get this. What is this? Can you... I don't know. I would love a court card. Go one more. He didn't come out like anything. Okay. Except Knight of Swords. Okay. I believe... Okay, so 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords in the reverse, honestly not that bad. So, I do. My God, can you guys tell? I'm so happy. Someone asked me if I do my own Botox. Yes, I do. Can you tell? I hope you can, bitch. I want to be frozen, bitch. Okay, anyway. 4 of Swords. I'm sorry. 4 of Swords. Because I was like, why do my eyes look so big on here? I'm like, is my Botox finally kicking in? Anyway. 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords in the reverse coming out. I do believe, and like, this isn't really surprising because the shit, I felt like he was like getting it. I felt like he was doing good, and you're seeing that, right? Like 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords in the reverse is where you are like, you're not like weighed down by your negative thoughts. You're not like thinking fucked up things, right? It's where you are coming out of that, like you're waking up, right? 4 of Swords, and it is where, so yeah, I do believe he had that, where it's like, yeah, like waking the fuck up. He's not over here in like this negative type of thinking. And he's like 4 of Swords, he has some clarity. Okay, and then you just see a spin out, right? Star in the reverse, Strength card underneath it. Star in the reverse is where someone, like, let's just be for real. Like, this is where you're negative as shit. You are hopeless, negative, bitter. There's nothing good. Like totally, what's the word? Like not someone that's optimistic. What's the opposite of that? That's very that. The strength card coming out with it is like, yeah, because I get it, he's probably stepping into some insecurity with this shit. He's just being super negative, right? He goes right to his ego. 9 of Wands in the reverse, Empress. Yes, obviously he sees his Empress, right? The way that he views you as someone who sorry about it, bitch. Someone pessimistic. Thank you, boo. He is someone that views you like he views you as someone, excuse me, that like gets what they want. Well, sorry. I mean, that is Empress energy though. I don't know what to fucking tell you, bud. It is someone who they live in abundance, right? They get things that they want because they're not a shitty person. Anyway, he sees this person that's like getting all this stuff, is like being taken care of by the universe, whatever. And then I'm like, okay, like whatever. Can you pull me some more? I just want to see. Yeah, he's probably bitter over the work shit, 100%. He's like projecting this shit onto you. The Chariot in the reverse is like, it don't matter, bitch. I can guarantee he's probably done this to more fucking people. It's like such gross behavior. Chariot in the reverse is where you are like trying to force your fucking self on someone, right? Like you're trying to like force your agenda on someone. Like this is, I don't know, my brother's like this, where it's like, can you just fucking do work on yourself, please? Like, sit down. Stop it. Smoke a cigarette. You know what I mean? Like, relax. But Chariot in the reverse is where, like, this person, they don't have, like, any kind of goals that they are going after, right? When it's in the reverse, it's like because that's Chariot. It don't matter. Reverse, upright. This motherfucking energy, it's hardcore energy going forward, right? The beautiful thing with Chariot in the reverse, though, is that person's got, like, they've got a point of fucking contact. So they got they're laser focused on this shit, and it's like, boom, I'm going right the fuck for it. When Chariot's in the reverse, they don't have that. They don't have, like, that pinpoint on where the fuck they're going, and so anybody can catch this shit, right? And so it is where, instead of like them forcing this kind of control over themselves, or them having this kind of control over themselves, over their self-will and shit like that, it is just running rampant. And you caught his shit. Disgusting. Aggressive, forceful, absolutely. It's such a gross card. I fucking hate that card coming out in the reverse. It's like, get it together. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. Stop. Just shut up. It just screams insecurity to me, because it's like, oh, okay, so you don't have anything going on for you that you want to like come over here and fucking try to tell me what to do? Like, bitch, sit the fuck down and figure your life out, please. Like, don't miss me with that bullshit. But anyway, that's so what this is. Oh my God, Mel. He should have known better than to fucking try Mel like this. Like, come on, stop it. Just stop. Just shut up. Yeah, probably. I mean, whatever. That ain't your shit. It probably rubs him the wrong way the way that you feel about yourself. That ain't on you. You know what I mean? Sorry. Sorry, I love myself. Sorry, I think highly of myself. The fuck? Yeah, like, what the fuck, man? Okay, God, he was doing good, too. Oh. Okay. I feel like I have a fucking eyelash in my eye. Taylor, are you in here, boo? I was hoping that she was still in here. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Anna, are you in here? Ugh. Okay, word, hold on, boo. Oh, TikTok, hold on. Oh God, I gotta double check and make sure that.
Why is it that we drink more alcohol?
Stop it, TikTok, quiet down. There you are, okay, hold on. Ugh. Word. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hold up real quick, Anna. I just gotta double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think we're good. Okay. Brain fart. Oh my god. Okay, Anna, hold on. Ugh. I'm sorry. Ugh. My least favorite card's Devil. Chariot in reverse might be number 1. I can't stand that card. God, it's just so gross. Okay. I'm just so over it. Like, stop with the projection. You know what I mean? Like, God, go work on your fucking self. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's go, boo. Oh, boo. It's not, so, no. Hey, what up, boo? I didn't recognize your name on there. No, what was I saying? Oh, Anna, it's not, no spicy time. No. Which, like, it's not bad. Okay. I'm not really mad. It's not, no, it's not. It's holding off on that. It's taking things slow. And honestly, I feel, this could be you. I'm kind of feeling like it might be him, though, where he doesn't want to do that. Like, he doesn't want, oh, and that's fine. Like, it's fine. Because I'm not seeing, like, him holding off on that or him putting up a block towards, like, spicy time, right? It's not like it's, I don't know, like some, like he's got some skeezy going on or he's doing it for no goddamn good reason, right? He probably hasn't done it in a long time, right? And so he's over here where he's like, I don't want to do it. You know, like, I haven't done it in a long time. I'm just not comfortable doing it right now. Okay, word. Knight of Pentacles is how he's coming across, and, like, this might hit, I'm wondering if this is why you're in fucking Seven of Swords, like, when we were reading that in that reading, because it might rub you the wrong way, where it's like, why is he, like, taking it so slow? And he's in a Knight of Pentacles, you know what I mean? Like, I love that for him, and he's been consistent in that, where it is someone who, they're not wanting to fuck something up, right? And that's why I love Knight of Pentacles. That is in my opinion, the only Knight card that it does not backstep. Like, they might move forward very slow, but they move the fuck forward, right? They're always moving forward, and they're very methodical, and so they make sure that they are making decisions that are not going to fuck something up. You know what I mean? So I get that. And this Four of Swords in the reverse is where he's probably been isolating this entire time, right? These 4 to 6 months. And this is kind of giving around 4 months. Like, it's kind of giving around, like, Taurus season that this may happen. But it's like, he's like, I've been isolating this entire time. Like, I haven't been talking to anybody. And, like, I can't do it right now. Like, I can't do that right now, right? And so I do see, like, yeah, it's great when you guys see each other. It's still where you guys are consistently working at this. The thing that might rub you the wrong way is that he might try to joke his way out of, like confronting anything that has to do with sex. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to think of, like, an example for this. I don't know. This to me would be like, let's say, like, Anna, like, brings something up where she's like, yeah, I've been single for whatever. I've been single for a year, and, like, I've been, like, it's just been me. You know what I mean? Like, kind of saying something like that to kind of, like, whatever. Like, yeah, it's just like, you know, I just by myself. He'd be something where he's like, oh yeah, me too. Like, he wouldn't try to be like, oh really? Like, you don't say, like, you haven't been with anybody. Like, he wouldn't take the fucking bait, right? And And so he tried to like joke his way out of like having a conversation about it. So that could rub you the wrong way, but trust, it's not where he's like doing that because he's got something like skeezy going on. No, he's uncomfortable doing it right now. It's good though. It's Empress energy. Like, you guys are good. It's beautiful. It's nurturing. It's safe, you know? Conversations, talking. Definitely holding off on the spicy time though. Hold on. Hold on. Can I just see maybe when it will happen? Will you tell me that? This deck is so shady. It's like, no. No. Nope. Probably like some fantasizing and stuff though, but makes sense. It got it. Just goes so around Taurus season for some reason. That is hilarious, bitch. You're coming across as a Queen of Wands and him a King of Cups. And so that's hilarious that you asked that question because like Wands energy, it can be sexual, you know what I mean? It's like sexual, like passionate type of energy, or it does like represent your spirit, right? And so it's just funny that like you asked that question and it's like, yeah, she's kind of coming across as the one that's more, like assertive, more sure of herself, more like, yeah, let's get it. And he's over here where he's in a cups where he's like, I just want to make sure that we love each other. Whatever. I'll take it. He's, I get it. Whatever. It's good. It is good for him. You know what I mean? Especially after the shit that he's been through. Like, word, as you should. I'm glad that you got the right fucking mind frame when it comes to sleeping with someone. Where you're not out here just willy-nilly giving it to everybody. Good for him. Yeah, bitch. No, it will go good, though. Yeah, I could see him waiting a minute. Anna, I know that's fucking right. Period. That's how I was too, bitch. Like, don't. It's so funny. God, that's how my husband came across when we like whatever, this was like 5 years ago when we came back into contact, that I was like so Anna. I was fucking ready for it and he was all like, no, I'm not ready. Oh Lord, what up, y'all? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Where's my shit? Shit, you guys. I think I need to, I might restart this live. I need to check my messages on my phone, on my WhatsApp. I'll be over on YouTube, you guys. I'll restart this in a second. I need to check my WhatsApp real quick. Hold on. Son of a bitch. I should have just done this before I came on here. Okay, get out of here. Hold up, babies. Oh, damn. Whoa, sorry if you guys hear my kid, sorry. You know, I'm about fucking tired of USPS. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Tired of them playing with my emotions. Wake up. There we go. What the fuck is that? What is this? Okay. Taylor, what up, babe? Did you have a question? Hold on, I should probably double check and make sure that I got everybody. The hell? How the fuck do I do that? Hold on, you guys. Oh my god, I hope I have that email on here. Shit. Oh my god, thank God. Oh my god. I have my other email on here, that's why. I finally got Christina's email. Whoops. When was the 9th? Last Friday. Damn, okay. Well, y'all, I guess that motherfucking it for me. When will I be on here? Well, Sunday might be good because a lot of people, y'all probably don't gotta work on Monday because of Martin Luther King Day. All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'm motherfucking out this bitch. All right. What else? I don't fucking know what else. I'm probably... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to look. Not this week, but this weekend. So the 31st first, like that first week of February. The first week of February, I might not be on live, but I'll keep you guys updated. So I might do a Patreon live before that. Anyway, I'll keep y'all updated. I'll let y'all know. Okay. I'm out this bitch. All right, I love you guys. I will see you, well, on Sunday. I'll see you bitches on Sunday. Love you.